The way that we read tracks is the way that Indians survive. Not just line tracks, all tracks. The way the rural people, the old-timers from this country, just to find their milk cow, they had to track her when she got out and went miles and miles away. It was a way of life for the Indians, for the settlers. It's just not necessary in the modern world.
Jeff and Vicki and one other team must stay on top of the movements and habits of nearly every lion in the eastern Sierra. The two teams cover a vast terrain, over 2,000 square miles of wilderness. But if a new lion enters that area, they'll know about it. After days of tracking, Jeff and Vicki are finally closing in on their lion.
You notice these dogs don't bark unless they smell the lion, and that's critical. They don't bark until they find it past where they'd already smelled it. At that point, when one of them finds it, that dog will bark, and all the dogs will go to that dog. They don't know where to go to elude the pursuit, so it's just hunkered down waiting to see what's going to take place. It's a beautiful line. We were very lucky today.
Is this exciting for you?
Yeah, it's always exciting. Lions, you know, they're pretty exciting animals. I grew up in Roseman, California, south of Mojave. Where I grew up, somebody that could catch a coyote, a trapper, or a successful hunter, that was an admirable thing to be. With my family's background, boy, a good rodeo cowboy, that was something special. Ever since I was a little bitty kid, that's what I was going to do. I rode bucking horses in rodeos for about a decade.
Sierra Nevada is a great place. It's a very special place, and always will be for me.
At the end of my career, I don't want to have a mountain of dead animals behind me. I would like to contribute something that enhances wildlife in the future. That's kind of a life goal.
When we have grandchildren, we'll take them and show them the sheep.
And they'll be there in small part because of what we've done. That's hard to beat. The bighorn sheep recovery effort seems to be working. Today, by John's reckoning, there are well over 300 Sierra bighorn. Not enough to say they're out of danger. Another 400 widely distributed would do that. But enough to offer hope that future generations will be able to look on them with awe.
Oh, I see.
Just remember they're rocks with legs on them. You just watch for rocks to move.
I must be looking in the totally wrong spot. Oh, there he is. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
I don't think we can pretend to recreate the past. We don't even know what it was. All we can do is ask the question, what do we want in the future?
We have a really bad environment, and we had destroyed the environment for the sake of business. But in order to fix that, we had to have a lot of money. And I think if we make a lot of money in businesses, we will be able to take care of the environment and the people.
Zero discharge was the goal of the Clean Water Act 1972. And instead of zero emissions out there, we have Superfund sites. We have fishermen that are bankrupt because of ecosystem dying out there. And my new little business venture is to take what the petrochemical industry has produced, and we're going to bottle it and send it right back to the businessmen where it come from.
Here on the sparkling Gulf Coast of Texas, we produce the richest water in the world. Only here are the fires of industry and the once blue waters of nature finally allowed to come together and create what is quite possibly the most refreshing, energizing, and satisfying bottled water ever created. A rare and delicate blend designed especially for the businessman on the go. A crisp, complex refreshment, a state bottled by former fishermen right here in Port Lavaca. Try just one bottle of Texas Gold, and we're sure you'll agree. You'll never drink another bottle of water again. Ingredients: mercury, benzene, polyvinyl chloride, chlorine, lead, asbestos, ethylene dichloride, phthalates, and copper. Harmful if swallowed.
And so I got me a hard hat. I got me a pair of safety glasses. And the next day, I got my banner over my shoulder. I put my hard hat and my glasses on. And I just took off down the road. And here come some workers. They say, "You need a ride?" And I say, "Yeah." So I climb in the back. They took me straight into the plant, waited to the left, just climbed down, scaled the fence, scaled the tire. And I was there a good hour and a half. They never even knew I was there. I had to stand up and wave for them to even know I was there. And I chained myself up there, and I was up there for 8 hours because they couldn't figure out how in the hell I got in there and how the hell to get me out of there. A lot of people, only risk they want to put out is their name on a checkbook and give $5 to Greenpeace or $5 to the Sierra Club or sign their name on a petition. But the key is putting your life at risk. That's where change happens.
I'm going home on a morning train. I'm going home on a morning train. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home on a morning train. The evening train may be too late. The evening train may be too late. The evening train. The evening train. The evening train may be too late.